we're back for round 3. Our opponent is going first. They've mulled to 6. We maybe should follow suit. This is exceptionally slow, but I won't. Every time I've said it's been slow, I've kept it and we've done okay. So we'll keep it. At the very least, I have a turn 1 play, and then I have a turn 5 play. And that's a good hand, right? Well, Teamer Sabertooth gives us a turn 3 play. I'd like to top deck a turn 2 play or a turn 3 play here. No such luck, though, so we're just going to pass the turn here. Does he have a turn 3 play? He does. Sandstep Outcast. It's a pretty good one. If this is any sort of blue-white flyers, we're just toast. Well, Arcfiend will help out a little bit next turn. Or, sorry, not next turn, in 2 turns. Teamer Sabertooth can come down next turn. That'll block the Outcast at least. We will take the 3 here. I'd kind of like to see him flood his board out this turn, or next turn. Just play, 2 or 3 creatures. Dagatar, that's gross. That's really gross. Really, really, really gross. Well, we could Sabertooth, we could Whisperer, sack the Whisperer. I will say we will go the Whisperer, sack the Whisperer plan. He's going to come in with everybody. So I guess I'll get that Sandstep Outcast down. Sack the Whisperer. We get a forest. Let's throw that forest in front of Dagatar. Ooh, he can't actually activate Dagatar. That's pretty good. So he's just a 4/4 Vigilance, essentially. So maybe we actually just Reach of Shadows him. What stops him from dying? Valorous Stance? Well, that's a lot of mana left untapped, so I'm not going to walk into some sort of protection, but this will probably get killed off by something. Maybe the Valorous Stance that I'm afraid of. Reality Shift, possibly. Or maybe he just didn't have anything. He did mull to 6. Maybe he's just flooding out. In with Dagatar and the Flyer. Block the Flyer? What's he going to pump with? Oh, Sandblast, maybe. Yeah, Sandblast sounds like what might happen. So let's just block Dagatar, actually. Still no plays. Maybe, well, he wouldn't want to play a creature. He'd have to sack one. Makes sense. Alrighty then. Let's try to kill Dagatar. Let's hope that he's just flooding out, and that's what's happening here. Alright, we got him. That's good. So let's just swing in. Into that Sandblast. Yep, there it is. Probably should have took my own advice and worth it. Got rid of the Sandblast. We're on an 11 turn clock, which isn't all that long. We've got Sabertooth coming down. We've got some Vanguards that can get all dashy. I will take that one. He's down to a single card. Typhoid rats, eh? Well, let's drop the saber-tooth. And the rats. That leaves the saber-tooth vulnerable, but I don't know if there's that much that would destroy it. Possibly stance. What does stance do exactly again? Is it exile or destroy? Other stance is destroy, and its toughness 4 or greater, so Temur Sabertooth is free from that. And apparently our opponent played a green-black deck before and had Crux of Fate. We don't have that. Misfire Adept. So he's going to start getting very flyy. So this is presumably a land, but we still don't want to deal with taking that much damage. We are half his life total. Angler, eh? Well, let's cast a Vanguard. And let's swing in with the Sabertooth. I don't think he'll block it. Be totally okay if he did. Alright. That's cool. I will gladly bounce that back and get that flying enabler off the board. Oh, Sandblast. Yet another one. Yeesh. Well, we are now on a 9-turn clock, and he's out of cards. I do not want to use his ability now. So, we just need to rush him, basically, and hope that he draws nothing. My Arcfiend is down, my Sabertooth is down. I don't really want to reach your shadow as a spirit, but I might have to. So I could leave one creature in here. I'll leave the Arcfiend so that my Soul Flare can get flying. So let's cast this Angler. And let's leave up Reach mana. Light form, that's disgusting. So he gives Mistfire Adept flying. And he also has a giant flying lifelinker now. So, I could go to 3, kill the lifelinker, take him to 6, and then I'd be dead. If I kill this, I'm still dead in 3 turns. But I think that's what we gotta do. We've already used 1 reach, right? Yeah, the reach that was in our starting hand. So we've got Hunt the Weak available, Grim Contests available. We have some options. Swamp's not one of them, though. Swamp is not one of them, though. Well, I'll get in for 8. Oops. Or not. Magic lagged on me there. I hit OK twice, apparently. So had I gotten in for 8, he would have gone to 9. He probably wouldn't have blocked, because I'm going to go to 4. He's going to go back up to 19. He's going to drop. Damn. Yeah, we're just dead now, I think. Well, let's attack in and see what happens. Well, what's happening is he's going to block a vanguard. No, he's just going to take it. Alright. Well, let's have him kill me. That's unfortunate. I had 3 cards that I could have drawn that would have killed things. And we drew a swamp instead. Ooh, leaves back the flyer. But yes, we are dead. Dead. His manifest was enhanced awareness, okay. And we were drawing garbage. So that's unfortunate. His deck's pretty decent blue-white kind of flyer stuff, so I think Return to the Earth needs to make an appearance. We're going to go a bit more control-y, I think. Ancestral Vengeance. We saw the Spirit, we saw the Outcast, and then we didn't see much else. That was X1. So I don't think Ancestral Vengeance has a place. I don't think Archers have a place. They're just so... Well, maybe they do. Because he does have a number of flyers. Yeah, let's put them in place of another Vanguard, I think. I don't like it, but I'll do it. Alright, let's see if Game 2 goes a bit better. It was also probably too weak of a keepable hand there that I kept. It was slow and it didn't work, so we'll keep that in mind. I would love to play first. What do we got here? We've got Rats, Whisperer. I like this. I like this a lot, actually. It's a 2-lander, but it's a 2-lander that should work. Small into 6 again. Weird. Now let's put down some Rats. We'll follow that up with a Whisperer, and then maybe a Beastmaster. If we hit a land, we can Formless Nurturing. Well, let's get in for 1. Let's drop that Whisperer. No turn 2 play, I like that. So, Beastmaster, he'll probably drop something that's not an X1, although maybe he'll just drop Sandstep Outcast. So yeah, I think we'll go with the Beastmaster this turn. Let's get that card draw going. Dragon Bell Monk. Yeah, 2s. Or no, I'm tied actually, so I will get the card draw. That's good. Another Typhoid Rats. So I think I'll just Formless Nurturing and pass the turn. Or no, I'm going to swing in with the Typhoid Rats. Get another 1 damage. If he wants to block, cool. But he doesn't. Unfortunately, I'm going to start running out of stuff. As long as this Beastmaster can stay, I should be getting draws, though. Well, we're not going to get a draw while Dagatar's out, but we can throw a rat at him. And that seems like a good play to me. Yeah, let's throw a rat at him. And then we will bash in for 3. Take him to 14, pass the turn. We can reach the next threat, which won't be his dragon yet. He's going to swing in for 2. That sounds fine. I will take the 2, go to 18. He's missing a land, too. So he got a Lotus Path. Don't have the double black for the Arc Fiend, unfortunately. So Hmm. I don't... What is my manifest? Did I ever look at that? It's a swamp, alright. I don't know if I want to reach that lotus path right now. It would keep him on the back foot. Well, let's actually swing in. See if he goes for the double block on the manifest. If he goes up for the double block, we can blank his board. No, he's just going to take the 3. So, I think I'll just put down the rats this turn to block the monk. Hopefully I get the card draw still next turn. Would be ideal. Ooh, nothing. Just passes the turn entirely. So we do get the card draw. Soul Flare, eh? So, I guess we will try to get Sandblast out of him. He is going for the double block, alright. So we will... They both have prowess, though. So I'll block like that. And then I will blow up the lotus path. Could have Valorous Stance. Luckily it's an uncommon though, so you don't have to fear it as much as Feet of Resistance, which is a common. Oh, he's got something. Okay, he's just going to Sandblast the Manifest. So he's still going to lose the Lotus Path. I'm going to lose the Manifest. Wait, what? Oh, did he Sandblast his Jinn? Alright, I guess it... No, he should have Sandblasted my guy, then he still would have had the monk. Weird. Okay. Light form. Gross. Gross. And just like that, we're suddenly in a lot of trouble. Oh, another Typhoid Rats. Teamer Sabertooth. Really need that second black mana source, though. Well, I'm going to come in with the Beastmaster. My opponent talking about how good the Beastmaster is. He is pretty good. So we get in for 2. That'll take him to 9. And then we will Teamer Sabertooth. Whisperer gives me the 2 mana to activate him. So we will then add in the High Priest, I suppose. And pass the turn. So he's going to be able to take me to 16 and go up to 11. But he is then looking at pretty sizable crackback. I'd really like to get that Arcfiend online. Really, really would. Abs and Sky Captain. Alright, so I'm going to get card draw, so that's good. There's the swamp I wanted. And a Feral Crew Shock. So I don't want that to become a 4/4, unfortunately. That would be bad news. That would be bad news. Could I still outrace it? Not really. Well, maybe I do just put the Arcfiend down. Of course, he can play a creature, sack the Sky Captain, make that a 4/4. But, so be it. I will not attack in. Three cards in hand. At least the Tamer Sabertooth does give me some protection against Sandblast and stuff like that. I'd really like to see another Grim Contest or my Hunt the Week to kill off that life form, or even the Return to the Earth would be fine. Yeah, so he is going to do the plan that I had suggested. He's going to probably sack that Sky Captain and make the flyer a 4/4. Or he's just going to swing in with it and make me do it for him. Yeah, alright, I'll do it for you. Because it's going to happen either way. It's going to happen either way. At least we have several top decks we could do to kill off that manifest. There's only 19 cards in our library, so we got the options. And we do get 2 draws. And we still somehow don't even remotely hit them. So Grim Contest, because I'm wondering if I could manifest, bounce it, cast it. Grim Contest isn't instant, I could do it on his turn, but Hunt the Week is not. So what I could do is attack in with both Arcfiend and Sabertooth. And just really sort of heavily threaten him right now. He may have a Sandblast. But we'll see. He's going to block the Sabertooth. Snap blocks the Sabertooth. Goes to 6. So he's going to go back up to 10. So, I guess we'll just Feral Crew Shock. Just go wide and try to threaten to finish the game. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, he just gives up. All right. Oh, Jesus. His manifest was a Ward Scale Dragon. That would have been a 6/6 flying lifelink that I couldn't do stuff on his turn. But he gave up probably a bit too hastily there. He could have unmorphed, gained 6 life. Well, no, I guess he still would have lost because I had a 5/4 down now. Well, our deck's doing good. I think we just keep the changes that we have, the Archers and the Return to the Earth, because he is basically blue-white flyers. So we'll see how Game 3 goes. Alright, Game 3. We have a very weak hand, unfortunately. That Angler is not coming out. That's a turn 5 play. That's a turn 4 play that requires creatures. Oh, it's the first time I've had to do this tournament, I think, but Maul. Yep. This is what happens. Go to 5 and keep the 5. because we have a typhoid rat. Well, that's pretty unfortunate. But hey, the luck had to come back to us at some point, right? And by luck, I mean terrifyingly bad luck. But we did top deck a land, so now we just need 2 more. Sided into green, or maybe that's just a splash. Maybe that's just a dual land just to get a life up. Who knows? Well, we top decked another land, so that's good. 1 more and we can maybe start to mount a defense, maybe a little, kinda. No attacks here. I'm just gonna hold up Typhoid Rats to kill off that Manifest, even though odds would suggest it's not. Oh, our opponent is... Our opponent is stepping aside, so I will pause for a little bit. And our opponent's back, so let's pass this combat step. I don't really want to attack. I'm going to be on the defense pretty solidly this match, I believe. It's also the first game that our opponent kept the full 7. So of course it would be the game that we dropped to the 5. And the much less than ideal 5 at that. Is he going to swing in? Yep. So I bet that's just a plains or an island or something. But I want it dead. Oh, it was life form. Oh, that sucks to hit. Hero's Blade, okay. That on Dagatar would be disgusting. Oh, Dagatar's a 4-drop, isn't he? Oh, I think this is going to hurt next turn. I think this is going to hurt. There's the land. Tap, tap, tappy, tap. Oh, phew. Not Dagatar. Alright, I will pretend I have nothing past the turn, because I'm going to blow up that Dejun when he tries to equip it. Equipped. Let's blow it up. Alright, this turn I think we'll do Sabertooth. Yeah, let's do it. Well, he's down to 3 cards. 4 now. Put in a lot of tap lands. Didn't see those at all the past 2 games. Either he didn't draw them or they were sideboard life gain. Another Djinn, okay. Well, I could Grim Contest it. That seems good to me. Just keep him on the back foot as much as possible. Wait, what? Oh, it's toughness. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Didn't think that through at all. Alright, so we'll do the same thing past the turn here. That was awful. I was far too distracted with the 4 on my Sabertooth. Right into being, okay. That was awful. That probably will cost us the game, I bet. There's the Manifest. And the other card went where? On top of his library. He's going to equip the Djinn, so we're going to blow it up again. At least he's on 0 cards now. That's a thing. Karsi High Priest. So we could Nurturing and get a 3/3. Or we could Crew Shock. I think we need to Crew Shock. This doesn't give first strike or anything. It's just +3/+2. Cool. All right. We've got him into top deck mode, so that's something. We got Light Form out of the way. He's going to equip the Manifest. So we're starting to get into trouble now. We're going to need that to die somehow. He doesn't swing in though, so that's good. We are going to need that to die somehow. Let's drop a Formless Nurturing, see what we get. We get, oh, the Grim Contest that we might have needed. Oh, that's gross. Well, let's drop the High Priest as well. Pass the turn. So that's both Grim Contests gone. Oh, that's bad. That's a 6/5 now. That's really bad. Yasova Dragonclaw, that's disgusting. Oh, bad news. Bad news. I need my Hunt the Week pretty badly. I need to make my Crew Shock into a 6/5. Is this may or must? May. Oh, so he does put it on Yasova, which kills the Manifest because it had been damaged from the Hunt the Week. All right. All right. So I still need basically Hunt the Week in order to do anything with Yasova, because he's going to be able to take my Crew Shock next turn. And I'll have to manifest it, I guess, with the High Priest, which may very well manifest my my Hunt the Week. So I guess we have to attack in with 5, because we're not going to have that as a blocker next turn. She has Trample too. That's gross. Alright, activating Yasova. Targeting the Crew Shock, so we are going to sack the Crew Shock and get Teamer War Shaman. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Can we do anything with it, though? Formless Nurturing, alright. Can we do anything with it, though? Oh, we're going to swing in. No blocks, so we're going to on-morph. Oops. So we're going to manifest. So it's a 4/5, so I could just trade it with Yasova right now. And I think we need to. But then I wouldn't get the ability off the manifest. How many Typhoid Rats do we have left? We have 2 left. So, ugh, I don't like this. All right, let's kill the manifest. And then we really need to manifest a Typhoid Rats off of this Teamer War Shaman. He says he keeps losing to perfect manifests. I don't know if it's perfect. Oh, I don't even get the manifest off of him. Oh, damn. So we're going to have to pass the turn here. He's going to get to steal that War Shaman and take me to 2. And I'm going to need to leave up this High Priest, I think. Well, if I just take this, I get the War Shaman back. High Priest still doesn't do anything unless I sack another creature that I happen to draw to get the manifest. If I block, I go to 6. I'm still basically dead, though. So I think I just take it. Dragon Bell Monk. Alright. Well, give me my War Shaman back. Ooh, Reach Shadows. Alright, okay, that does it. Whew. Oh, I needed that pretty badly. And then we'll pass the turn. Yeesh. He's going to equip the monk. It doesn't have trample, at least. He is coming in with it, though. So I guess I have to block with the Shaman, right? Block with the High Priest. I'm not going to have anything else that the War Shaman really does, so yeah, I think I have to block with it. If they trade, cool. Alright. Alright, passes the turn. Whisper of the Wilds, alright. We can start really poorly birthing potting our way through creatures, maybe. Plays a land. Oh, passes the turn. Alright, we get to start. We get to start. Let's sack that Whisperer. We get Typhoid Rats. Let's get in with the Typhoid Rats. And pass the turn. Of course, all he really needs to do is play Dagtar or something and we just die. Soul Summons, okay. Sounds good. Is he going to equip the Soul Summons? Yes, he is. So that could be a flyer, which would be very bad news. We keep top picking land now. We've got 10 land, so there's 17 left in the library. No, 17, 7 left in the library. Well, I could attack in. Yeah, I mean, if this is a flyer, I just lose. So I need to attack in and see if he blocks. And he won't. He'll know something's up here. So then I just have to pass the turn. Ooh. So if he casts a non-creature spell, that gets flying. Pretty gross. He doesn't, though. Alright, so we're gonna... what are we gonna do? Yeah, we're gonna have to make a manifest creature. And we get Archers of Carsey. Alright, that's cool. That maybe gets it. Oh, he killed it. Yay. Of course, now I'm still out of creatures. And he's got 2. So that's pretty bad for us. Pretty bad. I need Arcfiend. Arcfiend, I think, is the only thing that's going to save me now. It's going to equip the flyer. We're going to draw a land, I bet you anything. There it is, and that's going to be game. Well, it was hard fought. We tried our best. There's probably an Arcfiend of Depravity sitting on top of our library, but so be it. Comes in with both. We block the sand step, we take the 4, and we die. And we don't get a chance to see what was on top of our library, because we just finished the tournament entirely, or do we? It was Hunt the Week. All right. So we weren't going to win, but that was close. That was really, really close. Our deck did well. We didn't face anything broken, really. Everything was sort of fair decks. Kind of enjoyable to actually have a good Triple Fate Reforged draft. That being said, it doesn't change my verdict on the format at all. I wouldn't touch this with a 10-foot pole if I wasn't doing Wacky Wednesday videos. I don't suggest you ever try it. Luckily, it's gone tomorrow. Once this video goes up, actually, it will be gone. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and you enjoy Wacky Wednesday. I'm still searching around for some ideas, especially with Momir not easily being available anymore, unfortunately. Taking a look at this Momir queue, we're still sitting at 8. And in the past several hours, we have had 2 1v1 Momirs happen and nothing else. So I'm going to have to see if I can set that up with the other channels that my friends run, or maybe if I just get lucky or something. I definitely like doing the rare drafts. If you don't know what those are, you can definitely check the back videos for them. The stipulation drafts I'm still a little bit iffy on. They don't work quite as well as I had hoped outside of really the rare draft stipulation. But I'm definitely shopping around for Wacky Wednesday ideas, potentially taking rogue decks or budget decks into a standard daily or something like that. But I need something that's ideally not as high cost as, just going constructed or something like that. There's no cube around, unfortunately, but I'll see what I can come up with. If you have any suggestions, definitely let me know. As always, you can find me on Twitter at the Mana Leek. That's Leek, like the vegetable, not the card. And you can find me on Facebook.com/themanaleek. You've already found me here, of course. If you like the videos, you can click that little thumbs up icon to like them. And you should subscribe to my channel as well. That will keep you up to date on all the latest videos as they come out, and helps me reach more subscribers as well. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Kind of a fun tournament, actually, kind of a fun deck. But if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, etc., let me know. Otherwise, I will see you all next time.